Senator Britt and Senator Budd, Representative Collins, thanks for all the work that you have done for Leader Thune, for bringing this to the forefront. We have a tremendous amount that needs to be done in this session of Congress. But we're still grieving over where America is with illegal immigration based on what's happened in the last 4 years. We have an individual that illegally crossed our border. He was able to cross our border and be paroled into the country because of overwhelming numbers. This would not have happened if the numbers were manageable, if we were detaining people, doing their hearings, and then processing and then deporting them, quite frankly. But because of overwhelming numbers, he was paroled into the country, then arrested again, and released. I had someone that asked me this morning when they asked me what I was voting on today and working on that was back home in Oklahoma. And I told them about the Laken Riley Act. And I told them what it did, that it was a very simple bill that dealt with someone who illegally came into our country and then committed crimes after that they were here that they should already be removed. Their very first statement to me was, isn't that already illegal? Isn't that already against the law? And I said to them, it is amazing and disappointing that we as a nation need to pass a bill to say to this in every future administration, and quite frankly the previous administration, this should never happen again. It shouldn't have happened in the first place, and we don't want any president in the future ever to just turn their head as the current president has done on the border and said that doesn't matter. Because of Laken Riley and her family, this most certainly matters. So this is a first small step to be able to get control of our border and to be able to make a clear statement. There are many more steps to go. And clearly President Trump is going to enforce the law. He's made that very, very clear. But for Laken Riley's family, we hope this brings some sense to them of purpose for a meaningless murder that happened to their daughter. So that's our prayer. This is the first step with the process vote today. There are many other steps to be able to go through in the next week, and we anticipate getting this passed, getting it over, and getting it signed.